Alright, so I was working out by the beach today, and by the time I left to go home, the surf had picked up slightly. It was still pretty small, but there was a little wave that was trying to push through, and that was over near Access 1. And it's usually a little bit bigger over by the pier. Now Magic Seaweed's saying 1.8 feet at 5 seconds. High tide's about 10 o'clock tonight, so the tide's rising. Swells slightly out of the southeast, and that's usually a recipe for at least a little bit of longboard action. Excuse me. Thank you. So I'm heading out to the pier in hopes that there will be a little something to ride. We'll see. Yeah, it's small. I've definitely surfed smaller though, but I'm gonna hit it for an hour just for the heck of it. Okay, so a quick change in plan here. We've got Natasha out there, that's a local, paddling her little heart out, and then we've got Ella, who's in town with her family from Chicago, who says surfing's always been on her bucket list and she wants to try it. So in addition to surfing, we're gonna get out there, push them into a few waves, and hopefully get them on their feet. And my good buddy Dave's here and didn't bring a board, so we're gonna put him to work taking some video from the beach. Thanks in advance, Dave, for doing that. You the man. Wish us luck. Woo! So this was Ella's first wave, just doing a belly ride, and that would be Dave's finger covering half of the lens. Then on the very next wave, first attempt to stand, she got right up. I couldn't believe it. And here's a water angle of the same wave. Now that's a look of pure stoke, and that's what this is all about. Well, it kind of turned into Joe's surf school today, but that's all good. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was nice to help some people out. Anyway, the waves have actually picked up, and it might be decent in the morning, so I might get out there for a dawn patrol in the morning. Right, Dave?
Picking up for sure.
Woo!
Good morning. Alarm went off at 5:15. Looked at the cam, and looks like there's a little bit of surf carrying over from yesterday, so I'm about to get my act together and head on down to the beach.
So we're almost in the middle of October, and it's after 6 a.m. and it's still pretty much pitch black outside. It's starting to get a little bit light over there in the east. Sunrise is at 6:45 these days, and my rule of thumb is you can get in the water usually about 20 minutes before sunrise. So my plan is to be at the beach at 6:30. The water is approximately 77 degrees, which isn't horrible, but the air is a little chilly in the mornings these days. So for the first time in a while, I busted out the spring suit. Yeah, definitely not as big as it was yesterday afternoon, but you know, whatever. It's the Gulf Coast. All we can do is show up. And Mike showed up too, so we're just gonna make the most of it. All right, actually turned out to be a fun little session. Combination of the waves are always bigger in the water, and I think it picked up just a tad while we were out there too. But that combo, it actually turned out to be pretty good. Definitely glad I got up and went. Mike's a champion for getting up and showing up. And it looks like we're supposed to have some waves over the weekend, so we will definitely keep an eye on that. And as always, thanks for watching. Make sure you give the video a like, subscribe if you haven't already. Have an awesome day, and we'll see you next time.